Okay, year 12s and year 13s, looking at some differentiation and integration in this same video lesson, okay? So we are told that, given that y is equal to 4x cubed minus 5 over x squared, where x doesn't equal 0, okay, or x cannot equal 0, okay, or x doesn't equal to 0, find in the simplest form part A dy by dx, okay, so this is going to be the first derivative. So step 1, I'm going to write this in index form, okay, the whole thing. So I'm going to write down y is equal to, I'm going to copy down the 4x cubed as normal, and I'm going to rewrite minus 5 over x squared as minus 5x to the minus 2. Okay, dy by dx, guys, to work it out, the power comes down as a multiplier, and then we reduce the power by 1. So we do 4 times 3 is 12, then we copy down the x, and then we knock 1 from the power or reduce it by 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. Okay, next up, we've got minus 5 times minus 2, so that makes a positive 10, so plus 10, okay, or add 10, x, and then we reduce the power by 1, minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3. And that, guys, is your final answer. Again, I can rewrite that as 12x squared plus 10 over x cubed. Okay, and that, guys, would be my answer to part A. Again, any of those answers is sufficient, okay, as long as you're clear to the examiner which one is your answer, but either of those options are completely fine. Next up, find the indefinite integral of y. So find the integral of y dx, so with respect to x. So I'm going to be integrating 4x cubed, okay, minus 5x to the minus 2. Okay, so I'm integrating this function here. Okay, how do we integrate, guys? Okay, if we're unsure, okay, this is where we are going to add 1 to the power and then divide by that new power. Okay, so it's the reverse process of differentiation. Okay, so I'm going to add 1 to the power, so it becomes 4x to the power of 4, and then divide by that new power, so divide by 4. Okay, then we have minus 5 x, we add 1 to the power, so it becomes minus 5, or minus 1, sorry, not minus 5, sorry, negative 1 and minus 1, over minus 1 and negative 1, and then don't forget that plus c, that constant of integration, because this is an indefinite integral. Okay, there are no limits. Okay, obviously if there are limits, then no need obviously for that plus c. After that, all we do is just simplify, so we have x to the power of 4, okay, because 4x to the 4 quarters, these 4s they cancel, so 4 over 4 makes 1. Okay, then we got minus 5 divided by minus 1 makes positive 5 or plus 5, so plus 5x to the minus 1, okay, plus that c. And again, I can also rewrite this if I wanted to, okay, as x to the power of 4 plus 5 over x plus that c, that constant of integration. Okay, and that, guys, is how we integrate and differentiate a function in the form y equals f of x, in the form y equals ax to the power of n. Okay, that is how we integrate and differentiate our function, okay, in the form y equals f of x. Okay, now we're going to start looking later videos, okay, so later in the year, okay, I'm not sure when exactly here, but we're going to start looking here, obviously, yeah, like the product rule, the chain rule, okay, more year 13 stuff. But right now, yeah, I'm obviously focusing on like the year 12 content at the moment. But we'll obviously start to delve into, yeah, the chain rule, the product rule, the quotient rule, okay, differentiate our trig functions and all that, okay, amazing stuff that you got to look forward to. Okay, so hopefully I'm hearing you say yay, or hopefully you're happy to hear that, or maybe you're not too happy to hear that. But other than that, guys, hope it's been useful. Okay, thank you for watching. If you have found it useful, guys, please help us out by following the page, subscribing on YouTube, and if you're wanting one-to-one revision lessons, then please contact me on TikTok or send me an email, abzw66@gmail.com, and I will endeavor to respond usually within the 24-hour to 48-hour window, okay, for functional skills, key stage 2 maths, 11 plus maths and English, functional skills maths and English, and also GCSE maths foundation higher and AS level mathematics. Thank you for watching.